Hey everyone, and welcome to a Valheim update video. We have a new development blog that just dropped from Iron Gate, and they're teasing something new that's coming this fall to the swamp, as you can see in the picture here. It's a very interesting little tiny tease with not a lot of information to go off of, but taking a look at the picture, I have an interesting idea of what it might just be, and what it might just entail when it comes out. Now, scrolling down here, we have a little information about the Valheim board game that's coming out soon, which I do find very interesting. But I'm here for the video game update today. So first things first, they are talking about some changes they are making for like the visuals of Hildir and her camp and her wares. So you can see like the textures of her little vehicle here, her house vehicle, are slightly different. They look a little bit nicer, a little bit more like detailed, which is great. Moving on, we have the main tease that I talked about. So they say, aside from some overhauls and improvements, there's also something brand new brewing in the swamps. What do you think this might be? And if we look at this picture as a whole, there's a lot of interesting things to note here. So we have these kind of like cross-like sticks in the ground that have a blue glow on them. And to me, they look like kind of like a new visual representation of a ward protecting the area from any kind of creatures that might want to come in there. We also have the structure itself as a whole, which is built using pieces that we do not have access to in the game as of right now. So to me, these could be new pieces coming in, but I think it's more of an interesting POI that they'll be putting into the game. Inside of the hut itself, we have a cauldron, as well as what looks like a couple of storage chests off to the left-hand side of the cauldron. It's a little hard to make out, but that's what it looks like to me. So if I had to take a guess, I would say this is a new trader coming to the game. Now, we already have two traders. We've got Haldor, we've got Hildir. Why would we need a third trader? Well, if we take a look into what actually is offered those traders in the game, Haldor offers us equipment, and Hildir offers us some like decorations, as well as some new clothing. It's all visual updates. But this trader right here, obviously with the cauldron there, could offer us some new foods in the game, as well as new meads to give us some different effects. Maybe some better healing meads, or some other kind of interesting effects that we might have. It could be something where they offer us recipes and we have to then make the new foods, but we unlock them by going to the trader and maybe doing some quests like we did with Hildir, or just having the amount of money to buy those recipes. Or it could just be the foods and the meads themselves, but I think the recipes make more sense, so that you don't have to constantly go back to the trader and buy recipes and buy food, buy mead. That seems like a hassle, so I think the recipes would make the most sense. Or maybe it's an ingredient that we need to upgrade our cauldron or our fermenters or something like that. Very interesting. Now this is all speculation what I'm saying, but it does make a lot of sense based on the picture, and it will be a really cool addition to the game, I think. Here's a close-up version of the picture so you can see a little bit more detail. It is a slightly different angle, but generally the same picture. But that's all I have for you today, so if you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you're not already. But also leave your comments down below. What do you think this might be? Do you think it's a trader? Do you think it's something different? Are you excited that it might be a trader coming to the game? And what kind of items do you hope that this trader sells or offers for a trade? My name is Grayson Knows, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye.